What's good, NBA 2K TV? This is Kevin Cruz, and my favorite feature in NBA 2K24 has been the introduction of Pro Play. And I've created some mean Steph Curry combos that I take with me to every game mode, whether it's in my team or in the rec. And I have been absolutely destroying with this combo. And I really can't wait where the team brings this in NBA 2K25.
Hey girl, hey! What's up, 2K community? It's your girl.
And check out the Mavs. Fashion first, getting off the bus, and now they'll try to make the same impression on the court. Going after this win on the road. Hi, everyone. Time to get into it. NBA action on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan. With me at the table, Greg Anthony and Richard Jefferson. And we've also got Hall of Famer David Aldridge reporting from the sideline. So let's take a look at the starters for the Dallas Mavericks. Kyrie Irving is out there with Thompson. Then there's Luka Doncic. Then there's P.J. Washington. And it's Lively in at the 5, down low. And for Memphis, in at the guard spots, Morant and Bane. Jackson is out there with Z, and it's Smart in at the small forward position. You know, Richard, I've always wondered, how long does it take for a team to gel, especially if they've had big off-season roster changes?
Well, it all depends, Kevin. If you've traded key stars, you have to kind of rediscover your identity. But if it's bench guys, they can usually fold into a team very easily.
Now, Washington, following the miss by Jaren Jackson from deep. Thompson kicks to Washington. Pass to Lively. 6 to shoot. Doncic outside. Off target from three-point range. Bane passes to Morant. Nailed from three-point land. Morant's got the first bucket of the game with the 3 for Memphis. And the pass to Washington. Here in the first, a little over a minute played so far. Good work defensively by Smart.
Give the defender credit. Willing to challenge the shot. Lots of other guys just let them score there.
Here's Bane. And Thompson sends it back.
Nice aggressive defense from Thompson. Getting all over the shot and knocking it away.
Here's Doncic. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. And when it comes to Luka Doncic, he's simply, Greg, one of the best players in the entire game.
No question about it. He's a threat to record a triple-double every time he takes the floor. As versatile and dangerous a player as there is in our league.
First free throw is good. With the Grizzlies, Richard, we've heard about an emphasis on defense in the past few years.
Yeah, and there has been some improvement. They were a middle-of-the-road type defensive team not too long ago. But the last few seasons, they have played impact defense.
All free throws good from Doncic. Kyrie was the big signing for the Mavs this summer. And, Greg, they altered their roster quite a bit.
Yeah, they needed to mix up their approach, right? They like the Luka and Kyrie pairing. Now they're all in with this core for the next few years.
And we talk a lot about Morant's athleticism and skill. But what stands out for me is his effort and intensity that he plays with.
That's good from Morant.
It's truly hard to exaggerate just how explosive Ja Morant is on the floor.
No, because there is no exaggeration, Greg. It's just whatever you say and you see. It is impressive, and he is elite.
Both free throws good from Morant. With the Grizzlies, Richard, there's so much talent. They just haven't made a big run in the postseason.
Yeah, it's coming. They've lost to the Warriors and they've lost to the Lakers the last 2 years. Both of these teams just have a tremendous amount of an experience advantage versus the Grizzlies, and it showed.
Memphis has gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Smart passes to Morant. The Grizzlies with another miss. The Mavericks have gone 0 of 3 from the field to start the game. And a wide open look for Irving. His three-pointers off the mark.
They are 0 for the game thus far. 0 of 4 here, still looking for their first make.
There's the lob to Jackson. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
You love watching Jackson on the receiving end of the alley-oops. He definitely won the athletic lottery.
Here's Washington. Oh, and he plucks it off the glass. Wow. To the paint. Here's Smart. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed.
And that's the kind of lead pass we've come to expect from him.
And it'll be the Mavericks with their first time out here of the game.
It's hard to quantify how impactful Jaren Jackson Jr. is on D. He does so much.
Yeah, the rim protection is elite. That's why he was Defensive Player of the Year, Greg. But he can also switch out on screens and not look lost. The sky is the limit for him defensively.
And now let's have a look at the NBA's top snipers, shooting guards with the highest percentage from three-point territory over the last month. Fourth, Klay Thompson.
You don't have to be a great shooter to play two guard, but it does help. And pretty much all of these guys fit into that great category.
And having a reliable three-point option at off guard, pretty much a necessity at this point in time in the league. Locking the arc down. Defense knows it's on them to scare off those shots.
And he did everything he could to make that shot as difficult as possible.
Excellent D, avoided fouling, and got in perfect position to alter that shot.
Smart against Doncic. Smart deciding where to go with it. Shoots over Doncic, and he drops that one in. Smart's got his second bucket.
I wouldn't really call Marcus Smart a selective jump shooter, but he makes sure he gets a good look sometimes before he fires.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. You'll gladly take those.
Here's Z. Still scoreless. Here's Morant. 11 feet out, and he hits it.
Nothing better than a hustle play like that. It gets the whole team amped up, sets the example for everyone.
And it's Doncic missing.
You know, he might want to think about deferring for a while. He's had his chances this quarter, but just not able to convert.
And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. Well, GA, he was the heart and soul of the Celtics. But now, Marcus Smart is a Grizzly.
Reminiscent of another first-team all-defensive guard who left Gang Green to create grit and grind in Tony Allen. Memphis hoping Smart has that same kind of impact.
And that one falls for Smart. Entering the league as a defensive stopper and a hustle guy, Greg, Marcus Smart has really rounded out his game.
And Kevin, he's put in the work, retooled his shooting mechanics, playmaking style, but what's been most consistent, he still steps up in the biggest moments on both sides of the ball.
Greg, what a remarkable run from the Dallas Mavericks in that 2010-11 NBA season.
And some say it's the toughest title any team has ever won. When you consider the juggernauts they took out, including the big three of the Miami Heat in the NBA Finals.
And it's the Grizzlies with the ball after Luka Doncic hitting the three. Yep, it counts.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Thompson outside. Another three for Dallas.
I just love how fast Thompson gets his shot off. It makes him so much more lethal.
Here's Z. Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 7.5 points a game.
Well, you have to like their work on the boards, Kevin. particularly here to start the game.
Now, here's Doncic. Coming off a solid outing against the Lakers. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Doncic has got 7 points.
It'll take more than that to knock Luka off his spot.
Morant, the bounce pass. Smart dishes to Jackson. The shot's good. Jackson's got his second bucket of the night.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
On the wing, Thompson. Passes it to Washington. To the inside, Doncic. The shot from the low post is good. He's got 9.
Once Doncic gets inside with the ball, he's halfway there. Then he just uses his strength to finish the job.
And the Grizzlies call their first time out of the game. Outplayed in the previous game on their schedule, losing to Sacramento.
Yeah, tough game on the road. The guys you're defending obviously comfortable shooting in their own building. You've got to find a way to break their rhythm.
Well, they weren't fighting through screens. Their closeouts and rotations were late. You name it, and let's just say they didn't do it on defense.
Some changes for Memphis. Jackson, he's checked in for Jaren Jackson. Williams comes in for Bain. And it's Kennard in for John Morant. Now, here's Kennard. He's averaging around 5.5 points a game. Nobody near Williams. No good on the triple. Pass to Irving, to the middle. Kleba with the bucket. Now, just a 3-point Memphis lead.
Ooh, that's a clever pass there by Kyrie, getting the ball to the guy for the better look.
Smart goes in to the paint. Here's Z, and the rebound paying off as they pick up 2 on the second chance bucket right there.
And when the size advantage is as big as it was there, I mean, that's exactly what he's supposed to do in that situation.
Not that time, but that's a shot that he's going to make more oftentimes than not.
Now here's Williams. Right now he's averaging 11 points a game. Here's Z. It's rebounded by Dallas.
Just enough resistance to force them as barely. That's one he'll generally make.
And they're passing the ball very crisply here.
And the Grizzlies leading by 3. And here's Kennard. Scoreless thus far. Jackson kicks to Williams. Lock at 6. Over Exum. It's rebounded by Doncic.
Well, some trips you get the shot you want, it just doesn't fall. I go back to him in that area on the floor.
And what an alley-oop. Those two read each other so well.
It's a play I'm sure they love to run. Now, here's Kennard. Pass to Jackson. Back to Kennard. Memphis needs to get off a shot here. Z can't get it to go.
They hold the early advantage on the glass.
Outside Irving. Tries to keep it alive. And out of bounds as the Grizzlies gain possession. Now we get a chance to check out the standings out west. Already we're in December. You look at Memphis. They like where they stand right now, perched in that topmost position. And, of course, the Dallas Mavericks, down 4 spots from them.
And, you know, for the Mavericks, they're one of the NBA's early season success stories. They've made an immediate push toward the top of the standings.
I wish I could say I saw it coming, but I had no idea they'd put it together so early. Tremendous job by their coaching staff.
And the activity he shows around the rim is why he is such a respected defender.
Yeah, you can see why he's established that reputation. Strong understanding of how to defend at the rim.
Now, here's Kleba. 8 points his last outing. Doncic outside. Tipped away. And it's out of bounds. Nice touch by Doncic. Some changes for Memphis. Mark comes in for Z. And Santi Aldama is subbed in for Marcus Smart. The Mavericks also with a sub. Grimes is checked in. Irving against Kennard. The pass to Williams. Trying to get something going. He takes it up and lays it in. And the Grizzlies lead by 3.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here, it is eye-opening.
Passes it to Marshall. Here's Grimes. Outside Irving. Just 5 on the clock. Pulls up on the wing. And that one, good.
And the crisp passing has opened things up for them offensively.
Outside Williams. From the arc. Kleba with the rebound.
Well, not really his best quarter as far as scoring. Let's see if he can eventually get back on track.
When you play with stars like LeBron, Harden, KD, look, Kyrie has learned how to operate off the ball.
Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Out of bounds, Dallas takes possession. And so it's Irving who brings it up for the Mavericks. Pass to Grimes. Offensive rebound. And here's Marshall from the arc. It's good from long range. Marshall's got 5 now. 6 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Kennard for 3. And the last second attempt does not go in for him. And we've reached the end of the first quarter. Mavericks lead by 4. We've got more NBA basketball coming your way in just a minute. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And let's quickly break down the game we've seen here, guys, from the Mavericks.
Aggressive at running guys to the backboard. You could tell it was part of their game plan coming in.
Yeah, it's clearly a focus for them in this one, and no question that all the second chance looks are paying off.
Dallas leading by 4. In at the guard spots, Morant and Bain. Santi Aldama is out there with Jackson, and it's Clark in at the center. That's the lineup out there for the Grizzlies. Here's Morant. The Mavericks making the shot. Bain with it, outside for Jackson. Hits the three-point bomb. Jackson's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game.
Really well done there. Just confident and composed, never in a hurry.
Irving from long range. And the rebound goes to the Grizzlies. We can look forward to the Rockets Arena after this matchup to take on Houston. That will be a getaway game for them, a one-game road trip.
What a pass from Morant. He does a terrific job staying alert, seeking out the right opportunities to get his teammates involved.
Now, here's Irving. A 23-point game for him in the win against the Lakers. Pass to Washington. Driving in. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. Credit where credit is due. P.J. Washington is one hard-working guy on the floor. Isn't he, Greg?
He's got that grittiness to him, Kevin. Values every chance he gets to affect the game. And like you said, he puts a ton of effort into his play.
That free throw, no good. And sports may be the ultimate meritocracy. Does it matter where you're from, Greg, your background? You got to have game, right?
Kevin, it's a beautiful thing. Some players grew up with a father in the NBA. Others were a world away. Either way, when you get here, you know you've earned it.
He hits the second from the line. Greg, for a franchise like Memphis, is there a specific way they have to build?
Through the draft. I mean, they aren't going to get the huge A-list free agents, so you have to hit on your picks. You also have to keep your guys happy. Sign them to smart extensions.
Some solid defense there from Jackson.
And the activity he shows around the rim is why he is such a respected defender.
Yeah, you can see why he's established that reputation. Strong understanding of how to defend at the rim.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sideline. You got for us, DA?
Thanks very much, everybody. Quentin Grimes is not just a 3-and-D guy. He's one of the best in the league at attacking the closeout. He says they know about my shooting, so that opens up my drive game. Them closing out hard, I can see if they're coming to my right side or my left side. It's read and react. Quick decisions. Kevin, my decision is to send it back to you.
All right, DA, that's why you're in the Hall of Fame. Thank you so much. Here's Grimes. Hasn't made one yet. Jackson kicks to Morant. Outside, Bain. The pass to Jackson. 5 to shoot. He made that one. Basket number 3 for him. He's also missed 2.
Ooh, those are some grown man points there by Jackson Jr.
Here's Irving. And the rejection by Jackson. Now the Grizzlies with it. They're on a 10-1 run. And the shot goes in. Clark's got 5 points in the quarter. And we'll get a look at how the hustle step game has been going for the Grizzlies.
The enthusiasm they've brought to their defense so far is something else. Going after shooters and really hustling to get their hands on the shot.
And something else they've done well tonight is finding points in transition. So far, the fast break has been a plus for them. Things not going their way, and he wants to just try to talk this one over.
Good timeout if you ask me. They have the momentum, and coach wants to find a way to try and stop it.
Mavericks making a switch here. Doncic is checked in. A chance now to check out how the All-Star voting is shaping up.
And I tell you, the excitement's starting to ratchet up a little bit as the tallies start coming in.
And you look at Morant. He has a huge vote total right now. Number 3, in fact, among Western Conference players.
And looking more and more like he'll be a starter. And that's really a tribute to the work he's put in this season. He's earned each and every one of those votes.
And we'll keep you posted as the voting continues. Washington, yes, and it's Irving picking up the assist. Irving's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Morant passes to Bain. Drives to the hoop. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. RJ, if you redrafted the 2020 draft, Desmond Bain would go much higher than number 30.
Yeah, he was a steal at number 30, and he would probably go top 5 in a redraft. He is an elite shooter who continues to grow as a playmaker and defender.
And he knocks down the first one. And Bain drops them both.
And they have yet to miss a shot from the line here this quarter.
Near the three-point line, it's Doncic. That one's in. Only his 4th make against 9 total shots.
He's got a good handle, excellent body control. Doncic is a threat to pull up from anywhere.
Jackson, that's a 2-pointer. Hits the jumper in space. Jackson's got 8 points.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Doncic against Jackson. And looks like the illegal kick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
That's going to draw a whistle every time down the floor. Not even close to being a legal screen.
That's a very avoidable turnover. You gotta focus on the details.
Now, here's Bain. He had a 21-point outing in their last game against Sacramento.
That's their first of the game, though. So sharp passing has helped them to craft this lead.
Z's checked in for Memphis. Here's Doncic. 11 points in the game. Some solid defense there from Jackson.
And that is a textbook example of how to defend your rim.
This is why he's out there. In situations like this, he stands tall to prevent points.
And it goes down 2 points. And now a 7-point Memphis lead.
And now you see them starting to really work the ball inside.
The three for Doncic. Connects from three-point range. Doncic has got 5 points in the quarter.
And it doesn't take much for Doncic to get hot. And once that happens, boy, he is almost unguardable.
Here's Z. He's got 6. Oh, that's blocked. And that's out of bounds. Dallas will retain possession. Smart's checked in for Jackson.
Grizzlies, Marcus Smart.
And here's Doncic from the arc. That doesn't go either for Doncic.
And even with good coverage defensively that time, he has confidence to drill the three.
Thompson for 3. It's rebounded by Z. Z's got rebound number 8 now on the night. And there's Payne. That's good on the assist by Morant.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Morant against Irving. And the rejection by Jackson.
If they want to come back, he needs to be better.
Morant, a rebound by Washington. Washington's got his 4th rebound in this one.
And taking a look here at the numbers for Z, he's been more than solid over the last month. He's averaging 8 points, 6 assists, and 7 rebounds. And he has been passing the ball like a virtuoso. That's what really stands out about these recent performances.
I've played with someone like him, the type of player that looks to get others involved first. That's my type of teammate.
That free throw good from Washington. Najee Marshall, he's checked in for the Mavericks. Exum comes in for Irving. Second free throw, no good.
And working, Kevin, themselves to the line here in the second. A nice way to get your offense going.
There's the lob to Jackson, and the dunk by Jackson.
We talk about Jackson's elite shooting for a big, but this is the other thing that he can do when his mindset is to attack.
Marshall with it, Jackson on him, and plenty of contact on the shot. So 2 free throws coming up. It's his first trip to the line.
Shooting for Dallas, Najee Marshall, taking 2 shots.
That's good for Marshall. And Memphis making a change here. Williams is checked in. Maxi Kleber, he's checked in for the Mavericks. Both good from the line that time. And the Grizzlies leading by 5. Now Morant. He has 7. And the call will be against Najee Marshall. That's his first foul.
And the next one puts him in the bonus.
Luke Kennard, he's checked in for the Grizzlies.
Luke Kennard.
And the call will be against Luke Kennard. That is his first foul of the game.
And really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
Here's Doncic. Doncic gets it to go inside.
And showing he's got a few tricks up his sleeve there. Doncic's handles are very impressive.
The shot's good from Kennard.
They've settled into a nice groove offensively here in the second.
And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen. And a quick look at how the Grizzlies' schedule is shaping up. On Wednesday, they'll be facing Steven Adams and the Houston Rockets.
And they are looking at a ton of road games in the next stretch, but this team shouldn't fear the idea of it. They've been more than capable of getting wins on the road, and I wouldn't expect anything less on this trip.
Jackson misses. Mavericks trailed by 5. Doncic kicks to Thompson. Over Smart, and Thompson gets it to go in on the assist by Doncic. Thompson's got 5 now.
You could probably blindfold Clay, and he could still probably hit that.
Williams with the ball, guarded now by Marshall. Shot clock at 6. Back to Williams. And again, it's Memphis with the 3.
You can't leave someone open when Smart is running his team because he will find that mistake.
Doncic against Smart. Here's Marshall. It's rebounded by Memphis. Z's got the glass covered here tonight. 11 boards for him. And there's the drive. Fires the 3. It's rebounded by Dallas.
Well, despite some uneven shooting from him, they're still out in front.
And Doncic gets it to go.
His accuracy is on another level this quarter. Really high-quality shooting.
Thompson against Kennard. Jackson passes to Williams. Kleba with the rebound. And it's Thompson with the ball. He'll bring it up for Dallas. Trailing by 4. They'll face the Lakers after this one. That'll be at home. That'll be the first of 2 straight at home. Kennard kicks to Jackson. Here's Williams. Second chance shot, and the layup by Jackson. Jackson's got 8 here in the quarter.
And he's made his mark on offense especially. They got to be thankful he's on their spot.
Exum deciding where to go with it. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. Here's Smart. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Williams. Smart's got 8 points.
So light on his feet. So agile. Good luck cutting off Smart's drive.
And it's Thompson with the jam.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
And that could be the spark they needed to make a little run as they try to even this thing up.
See the pass to Williams. Now, here's Kennard. He's covered by Thompson. Down low, Jackson. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
Yeah, just a good job here in the second. Pounding it inside, getting good looks right at the basket. Big reason why they're in front.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. Santi Aldama's checked in for Luke Kennard. The Mavericks also with a sub. Grimes is checked in. That's good from Jackson.
An impressive, versatile defender. For Jackson Jr., it's now about improving his shot percentages and his overall offensive arsenal.
Now, here's Exum. He's coming off a 13-point game against the Lakers. Thompson with the bucket.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You got to show some fire and keep defending.
And he just dangles from the bucket after sending that one through.
And you can see which team has the swagger right now. Good work defensively by Smart. Williams with the ball. Now defended by Exum. There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock to the game clock. It's blocked.
Okay, so if I were to say this was a disaster of a period for him, it would be an understatement. But hey, sometimes you've got to shoot your way out of the slump, even for him.
And hard to decide which was better, the pass, the catch, or the slam.
Oh, there's no wrong answer. Sensational alley-oop.
Yeah, big night for Jackson so far. Scoring with enthusiasm on that offensive end.
And so it's Memphis in control with the 9-point lead to end the quarter. They're feeling very confident, shooting the ball with great efficiency and dictating the pace. And don't go away. We'll be right back.
Please give a big round of applause for your Grizzlies.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey again, everybody. I'm Ernie Johnson. Shaq is here. Kenny's here. You're watching the NBA Halftime Show on 2K Sports. Jaren Jackson Jr. just been playing terrific basketball in this one. He ended up with 19 points, 4 blocked shots, and 4 rebounds. So far, he's played a big role for his team here. And Shaq, what are your thoughts on how Memphis played?
They're running the offense beautifully. This working for good looks. The confidence looks sky high. It's going to be hard for that defense to disrupt their flow.
And over to Kenny. Let's get your insights on Dallas.
Well, the effort hasn't been there in terms of rebounding the ball. They're getting outworked in that part of the game. But you got to be more physical to turn this thing around. I don't know if they have the personnel to do that.
Thanks for joining us, folks. We're now just a few minutes away from the start of the third quarter.
And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. It's been a clinic out there by Jaren Jackson.
Yeah, pretty much all throughout that first half. And he was taking care of his business on the low blocks and getting more than his fair share of dunks.
He has been aggressive, getting into the painted areas seemingly at will and wreaking absolute havoc on the defense.
And we've got third quarter of basketball for you. 2 quarters in the books. On the court for the Mavericks, we've got Irving. Exum is out there with P.J. Washington. Then it's Thompson, and it's Lively in at the 5. Now here's Morant, following the miss by Kyrie Irving. Jackson, that's a 2-pointer. Mavericks with the rebound. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Jackson. Doncic is checked in for Klay Thompson. Here's Doncic. Here's Exum. 11 feet out, and he hits it. Exum's got his first points of the game. And the Grizzlies leading by 7. Now here's Morant. Here's Z. Jackson has the open look. Drains it from beyond the arc. Jackson's got 22 points.
That's just unfair. 6'11" Jackson just sinking threes. I guess this is the new NBA.
Outside Irving. Washington, that's for 2. Yes, that's Irving picking up the assist. Irving's got 5 assists tonight. And here's Morant. He'll bring it up for the Memphis Grizzlies. Takes the 13-footer, and he hits the jump shot. Morant's got 9 points.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Now, the Grizzlies' backcourt is in the conversation for the best starting backcourt in the league. Desmond Bain says Ja is obviously the focus, and that's why I feel like we're a good combo. If they want to sell out on him and pack in the paint, then that leaves me open on the perimeter to do my damage. Kevin, back to you.
And he does a lot of damage. David, thanks. A great tandem indeed. RJ, if you had to choose someone to take the last shot in a big game, Klay Thompson, I'm assuming, is right up there.
Oh, Kev, Klay Thompson would be my number 1. He plays with an even temperature. His facial expressions never change. He's never too high, never too low. And look, we've obviously seen that he can knock down any shot at any time. There is no secret that Jackson Jr. can score. The D was a little over-aggressive there.
And this will be his 2nd and 3rd shots at the line here. The first free throw is good. And the Grizzlies with some changes. Clark, he's checked in for Z. And it's Jackson in for Smart. good on both.
No surprise there. He's about as automatic as it gets from the stripe. I hope I didn't jinx him.
Lively the pass to Washington. Doncic outside. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Irving. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic. Irving's got 6.
Such a smooth operator out of the pick and roll. Irving can do so much with the ball. It's ridiculous. It makes it so difficult to game plan for him because he can break down pretty much any defense.
Mavericks trail by 7. He blocks it again.
A defensive stalwart so far. That's 6 blocks.
Greg protecting the rim. Love the hustle. And it's Washington missing.
Credit the defensive effort there, not giving him room to operate.
Clark dishes to Morant. Outside Jackson. Back to Morant. And a wide open look for Payne. Finds himself wide open and drills it. And that's now 6 points for Desmond Bane. And the Mavericks call time here. Boy, Richard, coach has got to love having a flex guy like Brandon Clark around.
Classic high utility player. Stick him in the game and you're getting points, rebounds, and you're going to get good defense. He gives you a little bit of everything you need.
Now we get a chance to check out some stats for Luka Doncic. In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. Thompson outside. Lively the pass to Washington. And it's Desmond Bane with the foul. That is his first foul of the game. Luke Kennard, he's checked in for Jaren Jackson.
Coming onto the floor for your Grizzlies, Luke Kennard.
So it's the Mavericks now. Irving for 3. And Desmond Bane pulls it down.
A good board there, Kevin, but overall they're getting slightly out-rebounded. And defensively, guys, they've been unable to shut down the middle. And checking out some numbers for Ja Morant. Just an incredible month of basketball. Averaging 29 points per game, 8 assists, and 6 rebounds. And the phrase stats don't lie absolutely applies here. He's been a monster on the court for this team.
Yeah, they rely on his production night in and night out. There are times when he absolutely carries them.
And he makes the first.
And free throws go by the wayside because of Luka's dominance everywhere else on the floor, though he's got to improve from that area.
Free throws good from Doncic. Greg, a lot more awareness in the league about the importance of mental health. Why is that so necessary?
I mean, Kevin, the level of stress now has really grown. These players are under this huge microscope that now often extends to their families. And this is such a highly competitive environment. It is far more than just a game.
Lively the pass to Washington. Drains the three-pointer. Washington's got 16.
Just a smooth operator from distance. They'll be tighter to him next time, I bet.
Clark outside. Morant, that's for 2. Morant with another miss.
They say it's a make-or-miss league, and there are some times that you miss.
Here's Thompson. Oh, Thompson, tough shot.
What a strong take by Thompson. Clay's got a big frame for a guard.
Here's Morant. Drilled from 11 feet out. 13 points in the game.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
He's just riding the wave of momentum right now, getting to his spots and keeping things simple on the offensive side.
And here are the Grizzlies now. The Mavericks making the shot. Pass to Kennard. Three-pointer. It's rebounded by Doncic. Doncic has got 6 rebounds now in the game. Irving's shot is good.
The interior touch of Kyrie Irving, just superb at knowing how to slice through the defense with an array of finishes.
Timeout called, the Grizzlies. As the teams head into this timeout, a chance for the coaches now to map out some plays for the next few minutes and a chance for the players to rehydrate with some Gatorade. It's important if they want to make sure they don't wear down later in the game.
Absolutely. Over the course of a game, you have to stay hydrated.
Checked in for the Grizzlies. Williams comes in for Luke Kennard. Mavericks making a switch here. Here's Morant. And that one drops for him. 15 points for John Morant.
In the second half, we've seen him refocus his shooting. Much fewer wasted possessions.
And Marshall kicks to Washington. Shot's good. Marshall making the play.
And you can see he's found his rhythm here in the third quarter. You can just sense the uptick in confidence. Everything he puts up from long range seems to be going.
Now here's Morant. 15 points in the game. Over to the left wing. Here's Jackson, and it's Memphis with another. And so Doncic will bring it up for the Mavericks. Inside and out of bounds as the Grizzlies gain possession. These players have excelled at setting up their teammates this month. The 2K leaderboard shows us the recent assist leaders. Third is Luka Doncic.
Really been in sync with his teammates over that period. I mean, his passing has been phenomenal.
Pass to Clark. To the inside. Here's Jackson. It's rebounded by Doncic. Doncic has got his 7th rebound here tonight. And there it is for him. Marshall's got 9.
And you gotta love the big bucket in the paint in this sort of a grinded out game.
Morant against Irving. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. It's going to be on Kyrie Irving.
Forget the long-range shots. Ja wants to challenge you down low.
And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the Grizzlies.
They've been just suffocating on defense the whole game. Look at their shot blocking. The opposition doesn't have any room to breathe.
And another thing, guys, they dominated on fast breaks tonight, outrunning their opponent the entire game.
Maxi Kleber, he's checked in for P.J. Washington. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
And if they continue, Kevin, their outstanding free throw shooting, that'll help them seal the deal.
Here's Doncic. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
And how about the balance of Doncic on that possession? Amazing at just absorbing the contact and still with the strength to finish.
And this is his 3rd trip to the line tonight.
And, you know, guys, he had a big game at the free throw line in their last outing.
The Grizzlies have gone better than 53% from the floor since halftime, shooting 8 of 15. Here's Morant. And it's Grimes with the rebound. Dallas has gotten the three-point shot off 16 times tonight. 7 times they've hit it. 9 times they've missed. Irving for 3. Rebound by Williams. Memphis leading. Kleba with the rebound. Kleba's got 5 rebounds tonight. Doncic. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
And so confident. Even amongst the trees, Doncic is fantastic at forcing the issue close to the rim.
This will make 4 trips to the line so far in the game. First one falls for him. Dante Exum, he's checked in for Dallas. And it's tied up with that one. Now a timeout called by Memphis.
It's that time, Grizzlies fans. Here comes your Grizzlies.
And so far the story on Luka Doncic, he's been fantastic over the last 10 games or so. And he's an elite glass eater, a factor inside among the top 10 in rebounds per game.
And what he's doing right now, carving up defensive schemes at will, second best scorer in the league. It's just a marvelous thing to watch and appreciate. Now, here's Clark. He's got 5. 2 points. That one goes. Clark's got 7.
And this is where Clark's athleticism plays out. Catching the ball in motion there and then just going downhill.
Doncic, no good. Memphis has gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. And there's Jackson on the assist by Morant. Morant's got 10 assists here tonight. So active. Here's Doncic, and he lays it straight in. Doncic has got 9 points now in just the second half.
Guys, you never know what you'll see when you're watching Luka Doncic. His offensive creativity is through the roof.
Keep riding that hot hand. He's been pretty much unstoppable.
And the rejection by Clark. And here's Morant. He's got 19. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Luka Doncic. That is his first foul of the game. Some changes for Memphis. Z comes in for Clark. And Smart subbed in for Jackson. Here's Morant. He's a player that you can only hope to slow down. He averages nearly 28 points a game. A shot, no good.
And he did everything he could to make that shot as difficult as possible.
Excellent D, avoided fouling and got in perfect position to alter that shot.
Excellent. The shot's good on the assist by Doncic. Doncic has got 6 assists now in the game. Outside Williams. The Grizzlies with another miss.
And he keeps trying to get himself out of this rut, but maybe it's not meant to be. I'd focus on sharing it with his teammates at this point.
And for the Grizzlies, they're shooting around 48% so far in the third. You're Smart. Solid play in the low block, and that one's good. Smart's got 10 points in the game.
Finishing through contact always fires you up. Smart is really just their spark.
Pass to Exum. It's deflected. To the left wing. Morant with a wide open look. Quick shot there, and it's off target.
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
Tough to watch those miss. I'm sure they'll convert the next chance.
And certain guys dictate the pace of the game. Doncic as much as anyone.
The three from Morant. Knocks down the three ball. Morant's got 22 points. It's stolen by Aldama. And we've reached the end of the third. Grizzlies out in front. They're up by 5. And right after this, we'll bring you the start of the final quarter right here on 2K Sports. And a chance right now to show you of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
You've got to admire the vision just as much as the accuracy. Not many players can even spot that pass.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. In at the guard spots, Morant and Bain. Z out there with Jackson, and it's Smart in at the 3. That's the lineup in the game for Memphis.
Just like his pop, Jaren Jackson Jr. Yeah, look, this man, when he gets close to the hoop, it is pretty much automatic. You can't let that happen.
Now, here's Washington. Offline from the top of the key. Thompson against Bain. They get a hand on it. He takes it in, and that's out of bounds. Dallas will retain possession. Fourth quarter just getting started. 1 minute in the books. Thompson finds Irving. Dallas moving it around. Clock at 6. Again, the miss by the Mavericks. Memphis leading by 7. At the teardrop, and he lays it up and in.
Just outsmarting them with the floater. A little tricky move there by Marcus Smart.
Grimes passes to Lively. Washington, that's for 2, and it's good off the back of the rim and in. Washington's got 15 points in just the second half. Outside Jackson. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
They're scoring boatloads of buckets. It's raining buckets from inside.
The Grizzlies making a switch here. Clark's checked in.
First team foul. At the line for Memphis, Jaren Jackson Jr.
And so it's Dallas with him. And out of bounds is Memphis gains possession.
Miscalculation. They are really their own worst enemy right now. It's why they find themselves way behind.
Now here's Morant. Passes to Jackson. Good, and a nice assist from Morant. Jackson's got the lead up to 12 now for the Grizzlies.
They're in strong position coming down the stretch, and he is a big reason why.
Wow, they made every free throw here in the second half.
First personal foul. First team foul. At the line for the Mavericks, Kyrie Irving.
That free throw, no good.
Man, just the total offensive package. Kyrie is a once-in-a-generation guard.
And he sinks the second.
And they are making it look easy at the free throw line here in the second half.
Morant against Irving, and it's Morant missing. Kicks it to Irving. Pass to Washington. Irving with the ball. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Lively. It's Clark with the rebound. Outside, Smart. It's good. Now he's shooting 6 for 7.
That's just sheer will. Marcus Smart wanted that bucket inside, and sometimes you just got to make things happen.
Irving passes to Thompson. And the rejection by Clark. Here's Morant. And then Morant ramps it in.
Ooh. Okay, Ja turning it loose. Someone throw that man some water.
Awesome rewind, courtesy of the AT&T 5G Slam King. Dallas calls timeout.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
I'm sure coach is going to give them an earful about that. You can't be happy with that soft interior defense.
Checked in for Memphis. And with an update from the sideline, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. I got a chance to listen in on what Jason Kidd was talking about with his players. He tore into his guys. He said, your body language is awful right now. You don't even look like you want to play right now. Should I sub in for you? Where's the drive to win? Guys?
All right, thank you, David. And here's Morant following the three-pointer by Kyrie Irving.
And that is a textbook example of how to defend your rim.
This is why he's out there in situations like this. He stands tall to prevent points.
Now here's Morant after the miss from Klay Thompson. Knocked loose. Here's Jackson, and it's blocked. And they'll keep possession. They get it back, and it's Clark with the jam. Mavericks trail by 14. A shot's good from Irving. Irving's got 10 points in just the second half.
This is not the same guy we saw in the first half. Credit him for finding a way to shake off those first 2 quarters.
Here's Washington. Good, and the assist goes to Irving. Irving's got assist number 7 for him tonight.
Well, I guess we could give him credit for not getting discouraged. They're still playing hard. He's doing his job out there.
Payton for 3. They get it back. And that one's good by Clark.
Not a lot of resistance on the inside, and they're taking full advantage.
Pass to Grimes. Here's Lively. Guarded by Jackson. Washington, that's for 2. Grizzlies with the rebound. Morant's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. And it's Clark with the jam.
Quick off the floor and powerful. Clark loves to attack that rim.
Washington passes to Lively. On its way from Irving for 2. Green for 2 points.
And he's been much more assertive here in the second half, getting to his spots, executing with ease.
Morant surveying the D. Jackson passes to Bain. And the layup falls. And the Grizzlies lead by 14.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Yeah, they're going to do a much better job of putting a little bit of pressure on him on his way to the hoop.
Irving, good.
3 points.
In perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
And you see this so much more nowadays in the NBA. Teams putting a larger emphasis on jacking up threes.
Timeout called the Grizzlies.
Adjustments are a part of the game, and the coach sees something he doesn't like here.
Yeah, this is a good opportunity to get your group together and make sure everyone is on the same page.
And now let's take a look at the New Balance player of the game, Jaren Jackson Jr.
And his performance has been a jaw dropper. He must have been feeling great coming into the building tonight. because once he hit the court, it was all working for him. He was in a zone.
After 2 straight losses, they switched it up a bit tonight, giving him a much bigger role, and it's worked out even better than they could have hoped for. Morant against Irving. Left side Jackson, and there's the pass to Morant. 5 on the clock. Beyond the arc, hits it from three-point range. Morant's got 5 points in the quarter.
And he's finally getting the feel from beyond. His second 3 of the half right there.
Lively the pass to Doncic. Outside Irving. Passes it to Washington. Puts up a deep 3. It's rebounded by Z. Z's. And Jackson with the basket on the assist by Bane. Bane's got 6 assists now in the game. Doncic kicks to Thompson. Here's Washington. Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. Thompson passes to Washington. Goes back up.
You don't win Defensive Player of the Year unless you're extremely disruptive. Jackson was all over that.
Bane passes to Z. Now here's Morant. A second chance effort. And Lively pulls it down. Lively's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. Doncic. It's good. Doncic has got 11 points here in just the second half.
These are exactly the kind of shots they want to generate each and every time down the floor.
The 3 from Morant. And again, it's the Grizzlies from deep.
You can just see the passion and love with which he plays the game. You see how he prepares, the work ethic, the way he interacts with his teammates. And when he hits the floor, it's all about the game.
He's doing everything he can. If they want to win, others have to step up and provide some scoring.
Morant outside. Pass to Jackson. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a 3-point play chance here for him.
And you can see the strength that Jackson has added to that huge frame. He is turning into a monster.
Second team foul. At the line for the Grizzlies, Jaren Jackson Jr.
Dallas calls timeout. Nice game. Great performance by Jaren Jackson.
Well, he's been destroying them inside, and they need a timeout to figure out an answer or a prayer if there is one.
And so Doncic will bring it up for the Dallas Mavericks. It's a 16-point game. Thompson outside. Pass to Lively. And here's Washington outside. Frames the 3, and yes, he'll go to the line for one more.
Personal foul.
That's on Jaren Jackson.
At the line for the Mavericks, P.J. Washington. One shot.
That free throw good from Washington. Memphis leading by 12. Morant outside. There's the lob to Jackson. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. Washington kicks to Doncic. And it's blocked. At the elbow, it's Bane. And here we go. The Mavericks on a fast break. And on the way from Irving for 3. The pass to Washington. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. That's on Jaren Jackson.
Oh, the officials are all over that one.
Shooting for Dallas, P.J. Washington. 2 shots.
That free throw good from Washington. And he makes the first, but misses the second.
Couldn't hit them all, and they need every point they can get.
Morant against Irving. They grant their own miss. Got a piece of it. Up top, Doncic. Guarded by Morant. Gets it down to single digits. Doncic has got 13 points here in the second half alone. Now Morant. Pass to Z. Inside. Doncic with the steal. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up.
What determination from Doncic, pushing his shot through despite some stiff defense to draw the foul.
He drops the first one, and that brings them within 8. And the Grizzlies with some changes. Brandon Clark, he's checked in for Jackson. Santi Aldama comes in for Jackson. And it's Williams in for Bain. Both shots good from the stripe. 43 seconds left in the fourth. Here are the Grizzlies with the ball. At one point, they led by 16. Here's Z. A bit defending. Z can't get it to go.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
Yeah, and the risk now is that he gets inside his own head. Time to take deep breaths in through the nose, out through the mouth, and let the game come to you.
Second personal foul. Third team foul. Substitution on the court.
"17 seconds left in the fourth quarter, and so they choose to intentionally foul.
Personal foul. 14 foul. At the line for your Grizzlies, John Morant.
And he misses the first one. Boy, he wanted that one to fall. Can't make the second free throw either. Missing both. And the Mavericks call time here. They're down by 5. 15 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Guys, your thoughts?
They're trying to stay alive. They've got to work quickly.
Yeah, no time to waste. They basically have to execute things perfectly from here on out.
Here are the Mavericks now. They're on a 17-6 run. Yes! And he has brought them to within 2 points.
Well, you just love seeing a player with absolutely no fear.
He knew what they needed here and was determined to deliver.
Now a timeout called by Memphis. They're up by 2. 12 seconds left in the fourth quarter.
And it's time to get up and get live.
Here's Morant. And they need to stop the clock, so there's a foul.
You know what? Smart foul. You got to try to stop the game.
At the line for Memphis, John Morant.
First free throw is good, and that makes it a 3-point lead.
From the free throw line, John Morant is good, but I think he wants to be great.
So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 4-point ball game.
Cool, calm, and collected. Say that 3 times fast. He makes them all and puts this game away.
The kick out to Irving, and it falls.
So many of the plays they're running designed to create opportunities from deep.
With the way they're shooting, there's no need to look for any other shot. Just keep letting it rain.
So a close game sees Memphis take this one. That was a fun night of basketball. Fabulous finish as they continued to wait out until the very last moment to seal it.
And there are so many times when you see these tight games won at home, that advantage of having that crowd behind you oftentimes is the ultimate X factor.
And now let's go over to David Aldridge from the sideline for an interview with our player of the game. Hey, David.
Thanks very much, Jaron. A young team, but you're going in the right direction. How does a game like tonight help you keep that flow?
It's progress. Everything is progress. A win you can learn something from. A loss you can learn something from. So we're taking every little bit of it, and we're just happy to get one at home today.
It's a step in the process, man. Congrats on the win. Back to you.
Much appreciated, David. And that'll do it, folks. This is Kevin Harlan saying thank you for watching. So long.